Nigeria is Africa's largest producer of crude oil, and its economy depends mainly on proceeds from it. Oil revenues surged in 2011 with global prices at over $125 a barrel and more than 2 million barrels produced per day. The government at the time decided to reserve $1 billion, part of its excess earnings, for investment purposes and set up its Sovereign Wealth Fund.
Our Sovereign Wealth Fund, which was enacted in May 2011, was modeled after Sovereign Wealth Fund of oil economies, like Saudi, like Kuwait, like the Emirates. A nation's Sovereign Wealth Fund becomes like an investment vehicle to invest in critical areas that will benefit the nation, or invest in sectors outside the country that will bring high return on investment.
Led and appointed by Nigeria's president, the 35-member governing council is tasked with overseeing and supervising the affairs of the Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority, NSIA. The mandate of the agency is to use the investment funds to assist in infrastructural development in the country, build savings for future generations, and provide support in times of economic tension. According to the NSIA, part of the sovereign wealth funds have been deployed into domestic investments in roads, healthcare, power, and agricultural services that impact directly on the lives of Nigerians. The Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority says it has grown the $1.5 billion contributed by the federal government since 2012 to over $2.5 billion currently. However, in the past 15 years, Nigeria has accrued over $107 billion in excess crude earnings, and most of it has been spent on expenditures like payment of salaries and pensions. Experts say the country needs to take investment from its oil earnings more seriously.
I would have expected there would be a law that says 20% or 15% of whatever will be the revenue from oil. You understand what I'm saying? The revenue from oil. You see, revenue from oil. It's no longer whether it's SS or not SS. Revenue from oil, 10% of revenue from oil every year must be set aside and put in the sovereign wealth fund.
Nearly half of Nigeria's population currently live in extreme poverty, according to the World Poverty Clock. President Muhammadu Buhari in April last year promised to boost non-oil earnings as a lasting solution to maximize the country's huge oil revenue and cater for its growing population. Phil Ihaza, SABC News, Abuja.